What? We need one right now.
No.
Sin is moving that you build a tavern.
Not happening.
Sin can go patrol the outskirts of our territory.
If you mention that again, I will send
Right.
you.
Okay, and making deposits to the treasury? No. Selling expensive items for BP? No. Collecting taxes? We have...
Yes.
We have 16 BP to collect, courtesy of the Caster's Tower. I'll go ahead and add that to the treasury. Takes us to 28.
And then we have 2 for our resources.
Yes, we do. That puts us up to 30.
And then we get our taxes, I suppose.
I guess I'll go ahead and make the roll, since I've always rolled so high for money, right?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Let's see, does it work for income as well as expense?
1d20 plus 24 divided by 4 is 8.
8 it is.
That's a decent amount of BP.
Yeah.
It puts the treasury
Yes,
up at
the-
38.
The heavy-handed fist of taxation strikes the populace.
Right. Eleanor
Alright.
said she'd be increasing taxes, damn it.
And boy, did she.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's all that merchant's fault. Now they get why she's killed, right?
Mm.
People try to hate him.
Right. Oh, man.
All right.
That would put us out of that and into the event phase.
Yes. Basically, this is the phase when you can also bring up sort of extra things you want to discuss at the council. And starting out, Andaria takes the word here. She's carrying with her a huge collection of scrolls and papers and things. She seems to have done a lot of writing, and there's a lot of diagrams and things. And she seems, she's barely containing her excitement, which is maybe somewhat unusual. I've seen her quite controlled before, but now she's actually quite excited. And she says, "My lords, I have been busy these past months furthering my research in my laboratory. I have had some help and assistance from the second sage that you have interred in that tower that was built." He seems to, a streak of jealousness can maybe be felt. "But I have managed to further my research quite a bit, and discussing it with the second sage, we have concluded that the findings are quite interesting." She sort of, points at the various texts and books in front of her. "We have done several interesting breakthroughs and discoveries when it comes to the flora and the fauna of the jungle. We are several steps closer to understanding its mysteries, my lords. Although this is not a comprehensive or all-encompassing treatise on the subject, I do believe that this," she sort of points at the pile of books and scrolls, "will increase our prestige quite a bit, especially with the Xan, my lords. They have a long-standing interest in the jungle, and me, and by extension, the barony, providing more insight into said research can only mean good things for us, my lords. I therefore suggest that we become quite generous in this case, and as it were publish these findings for the barony, and more importantly for the Xan."
Millenary will nod. Just like the thought of giving away knowledge freely, but we might get some knowledge in return. So she agrees with it. Also getting something concrete from them.
Rilnid will lean over the big people council table, his gloved hands on there, and say, "How would you go about publishing it, Andaria?"
She says, I would most specifically make copies to, first of all, a gift to the second sage, and perhaps also send a copy to the sage at the College of Dreams in Zaan. I am volunteering of making this delivery personally.
Excellent. We can make a trip out of it, taking one of the smaller hunting parties with us. It has come to my attention as well, Lady Andaria, that because we're going to be slashing and burning the jungle once we get inside of it, that the rich alchemical reagents that might be harvested will one day vanish. I was going to recommend at this council that you and myself, along with this party, spend some time in the jungle plucking what we can before it is burned.
She seems to consider, and then she says, that seems a very prudent action, my lords. If we are to level the jungle, I, for one, would like to have some samples in storage.
Delivering these papers to the sage at the College of Dreams, therefore, is but a step on the way.
She nods. That sounds good to me, my lord.
Oh, and here we'll look at Rillen and say, on the way, perhaps, if such time were, we could, she sort of gestures to her siblings, go and take a look at that area. She sort of gestures towards the map, the one where you did not dare go further. If there is danger within there, we should at least know what it is.
Rillen nods to that.
This is only one hex. We should be quite capable of going there.
No one seems to really oppose. Good. Okay. So, by publishing this amazing scientific discovery that Andaria has made, fame is increased by 1 for the kingdom.
Done and done.
And the overall kingdom lore is raised.
Some of the guards actually read that.
By 2. As new fantastic knowledge comes to the benefit of everyone, presumably.
Alright, that's been done and done as well. Lore is at an incredible 2.2.
Amazing!
Yes. That actually helps to buttress up the fame even more, too, because it makes up for our shitty society.
You know, there's not really much to see there, but the libraries are pretty awesome.
Like, they know a lot of stuff. They're smart.
Yeah, very smart. Architecture is just crap, but
Kind of racist.
You know, yeah, they kind of are. You know. All right. Well, none of the non-team PC councilmen seems to have anything else to bring up.
All right. Well, he doesn't really have anything for now either. He'd like to go take a look at that hex. And if that goes well, perhaps we can go take a look at some more. Really depends on how brilliant it is. She doesn't have a huge amount of interest in going talking to the alchemist. Yeah, she might go talk to the Skizrel, perhaps. That's more her interest group. Long time since she's talked to the White Spider.
Sure. Well, in that case, unless someone has something else to bring up, the council meeting is over.
Good riddance. All right.
And while you decide exactly what you want to do in the upcoming 3 months until the next meeting, I will quickly visit the bathroom.
Sure.
So, Grimith, if you're there, I have something I need to request.
What's up?
I now have enough money for you to make me a belt of giant strength, if you would.
I don't know, man. I got places to go, people to fuck, man. I don't know what you're talking about here. I mean, I guess I can make it while I'm on the road and like traveling and shit, but I don't know, man.
What are you gonna do while you're walking through the bear caves?
It's like, how much left is left on this this supposed debt I have to you?
150.
You know, I mean, I guess I could. And then in return for that, we'll forget about the rest of the money I owe you.
You know what? Generous, sure.
I mean, it's still cheaper than you having to buy the thing yourself. I'm evil, man. Work with me here.
It is better than buying, so yes, you can make the profit of that 150. There you go.
There you go. The Mega Raptor.
There you go. So I'll raise the debt for my character sheet, and I'll take the 2,000 off it as well.
Fantastic. And let's see here, that's 4 days, so that would be 8 days. So after 8 days of travel, I can make that.
Okay. Is that a tiny table someone put down?
I just wanted to see what it looked like.
So the plan is then, I mean, we might as well just start by going to 0606. Deal with that.
Aw.
And people can go scavenge the jungle or whatever they want.
What exactly is at 0606?
It was a place that the Grimith went to.
Yeah, it was in my entire exploration of the fungal jungle, I spotted like a little choke point along the side of a cliff there, and I didn't think that was a good thing for me to explore on my own, so I walked away from it and avoided it.
Oh, okay, I see.
There might be nothing there, but since Jonas ended up popping that up as a thing.
Oh, we'll go there as a family.
Family road trip?
And afterwards, I think Elinari will probably go to Israel and hear what they have to say about their lands. They must have some sort of potential map or hunting information or whatever we can use to basically mark those off as explored as well. Like we did with the Zan game, given map information.
We actually got like the full maps for exploration purposes from the Skisral.
Oh, alright.
Yes.
I guess we can add that.
Yep. Circles were just never put on those because that'd be a lot of fucking circles. We can, Jonas told us, like, whenever we became our impromptu allies, that we were, like, given maps and told about their hunting grounds, so...
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. So, we don't
So
have to
delete the ones we have in there, then?
Yeah, we can just delete the ones we have in there.
And delete the ones we have in Zan, too.
Yeah, I think so.
They're level 2. Make the green ones mean that we have explored it and we can claim it. I think the orange ones count as explored.
Yeah, they're more like there's something interesting here or there's something special here. Right then. Well, council splitting up. The different council members go to their different duties.
Yeah, I think we agreed, right? Most of us, that we would go to 0606 as the first thing, just so everyone can go there, have a little bit of action before going to each of their separate things.
Alright, so traveling to 606.
That's right, and we have rodent tunnel access to go through.
Yeah. Mother effing Rose, you've smoothed this damn tunnels out.
Mm-hmm.
You can travel on them. They're patrolled by your people. Qual has actually, together with I guess that's Sin's work actually.
It's the general and the general and the marshal who'd handle outside patrols. So.
Yeah. So exactly. So basically, it would be assumed then that presumably mostly Sin has drafted many recruits and mercenaries and other people to begin these patrols in earnest.
Yeah, it's mainly his responsibility.
What kind of quality people have you been bringing into the patrols, SMW?
I don't think the choice was very big, and also Talon took like the best ones I had because he needed them or something.
Did what?
Yeah, Talon pretty much asked Zin if he can recruit some people out of Zin's scout patrols because he himself needs people too for whatever it is he does.
Wait.
What does he do?
Fascinating.
Talon, back in here.
Well, Elinari wasn't asked permission for this, but I suppose he's supposed to do his job as well as he can. We can't babysit.
Yeah, exactly.
But what is
What
he doing? We're
fascinates-
not asking him to do anything.
No, he's training assassins that he can trust and mind control. So he can make them do anything, kill anyone.
Shape,
Exactly.
how many did you loan to him?
He hasn't finished his recruiting yet, I think.
Because on my end, he's recruited 5 of me.
Oh, he also has taken 5 of Tether Qualls.
He needs so many people apparently.
He's taken 15 probably.
Oh, I'm sure he has only the good of the kingdom in mind, right?
Not suspicious at all.
So should we just kill him?
No.
I'm still curious on where this is going.
Is he gonna kill us?
A private army.
15 people was hardly a private army.
Well, every time I sense motives, it always seems genuine.
It's like the car wreck that you can't help but watch happen. Like, you just want to see what happens next. I'm intrigued.
I'm just, 15 people, that's not an army. Well, you could make it an army technically, but it'd be a very small army.
I'm nervous if Tristan's gonna die. I don't want her to die.
She's spending a lot of time with Talon.
If anything, she would be mind controlled, I think, and forced to do his bidding. I think she'd be more.
I mean, the new laws say it has to be a male who takes control.
No, female.
Female.
Yes, right, female.
Vytharia, who is devoted to Agaris and can channel her power. So yes.
Yeah, Talon does not fit any of the prerequisites.
He would break the law, but I don't think he would care.
No, but the thing is, no matter how high I roll, I always get the same. He seems genuine.
Well, that's because he never lies. He always says, "Oh, I don't want to talk about that. That's my secret." Yeah, that's the truth.
Not all the time. I did get some stuff out of him.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled some stuff out of him, but...
I mean, there's only so many hunches you can get out of a guy who's got his facial mask on here. Come on.
I know some interesting stuff about her, but Tristan is not gonna share it with the others because she's scared that you are gonna do something to him.
Oh, really? That sort of stuff. What stuff would it be if we would kill him if we knew?
Not kill him, just make it all worse. She doesn't want you to attack him, so she's not gonna share it with you out of that fear.
Tarlin, there's an enemy hiding on top of that pyre. Could you go up there?
That seems like an odd place to hide, matron.
If nothing else, we can always send him to assassinate the queen of the merciless throne.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. If you want to really lower unrest. Anyway,
I'm not gonna do that.
Anyway, good road discussions. Good road discussions.
Well, yeah, technically, instead we can get him to raise unrest of the other kingdom. Sabotage.
We're not gonna do that.
So Jonas, how long does it take for us to get to hack 606?
Well, let's see here. You're using roads. So that cuts it down. Let me find my little exploration table. Let's see, what page were you on? You should be... Oh, okay. I guess you're in chapter 2. Hang on.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. It was just curious. It's not a big deal.
No, I mean it's good. It's good to know the general time for travel. We should try to keep to it as well as possible.
Yeah, 3 months. Probably going to be okay.
What is that?
Yeah. Well.
It's a
The
stone.
Yeah, the stone resource apparently.
Oh,
Deposits for quarrying.
Yes, you can quarry here,
okay.
which is the best kind.
Mm.
Let's see.
Would that mean they're not suitable for anything else?
No, you can totally do other things on it.
Oh, awesome.
It just means it has
If you want a stone quarry thing, that is a place to build it for, the resources.
limited resources.
Unlimited resources. Well, let's see here. I can't find the exact thing right now. I'm scrolling through this. I don't have a physical book, so it makes it a bit difficult to.
Well, like I said, it's not. I was just curious if you had like the immediate flavor, but you don't. It's fine. Like we have months. It's okay.
Yeah, but after a couple of days, you arrive in 0606.
Woo.
Boom.
All right. It's time to go take a look at things then.
That's right. Don't you fucking move me. I didn't say you were allowed to move me. You put your hands off me.
Nope. Nope. You're mine.
You're not taking me to the counters, Math. No, you son of a bitch. Don't you do it.
Help! Be kidnapped.
You're telling the DM what to do.
Let's see here. Yes, and I suppose then that really leads the group to the area he found.
Yeah, that seems prudent enough.
Mm-hmm.
Any sort of sneakery or skullduggery he thinks about, and then he looks at Elinari and Tristle and he goes, nah.
Yeah, it is certainly a very steep drop you're sort of looking at, and there is quite the small and very narrow path that sort of clings towards the wall here. Rae'nkalar and Sin being well traveled and trained in military matters, certainly agrees that yes, it looks like a very good ambush site.
You can see my hesitation with this path. It doesn't seem like it particularly leads any damn where, but I thought it prudent to not go anywhere.
Yes, it could definitely be a problem.
But if it doesn't lead anywhere, then there's not going to be anyone guarding it, is there?
I was thinking perhaps predators of some kind in the jungle would be lurking there. They might have a treasure stash.
Would they know of any predators that might use this site? Also,
Like 4 dozen.
wood cutting.
Wood cutting.
Fucking Germany.
I found the
we got-
old lumber mill.
We gotta build our Volkswagens.
With lumber.
Absolutely.
That's carbon neutral. That's good.
V just dropped it like it's hot.
Ach, mein lumber. You can certainly make a dungeoneering check.
I would if I could.
If you give me my token back.
Yeah.
The tokens are down south. He revealed map area.
Oh, down there.
Yeah.
You could actually pay
That
attention.
note.
My goodness.
Well, sure.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's
I
fine.
need to mute myself again.
This is the ledge.
I guess.
It's kind of fun.
Breslin.
Yes.
Drusilla knows a thing or two about
course she does.
dungeons and the dwellers within. She would guess, or she's read many different things, trying to study up. Maybe she's talked to Daria and stuff. Yeah, she would say that there are many creatures that could use such a ledge for an ambush. For this particular one, she would guess at cave fissures.
Alright. Lore master then, Jonas. The fuck is a cave fisher?
Sure. What is a cave fisher?
It's something Tristan made up.
A fantasy creature she has dreamed up.
I love that, the lore master, like the take 20, like the knowledge engineering, like, I've never fucking heard of that, or never read it.
Well, Rillanid can fill in that a cave fisher is a highly specialized predator that dwells in caves. The creature's mode of hunting is unique. It usually clambers onto cave walls or ledges or in a crack, typically at a height of at least 30 feet. Ledges overlooking bridges or other low ledges overlooking chasms are favored hunting grounds for the cave fisher. They usually wait until a prey is within 60 feet or so, at which point they extrude a thin cord of silk at blinding speed, lashing at the target like a whip. The filament is incredibly sticky, and once the fisher strikes food with it, it reels its meal into feed, trusting its position on the higher ledge to prevent any allies of the meal to reach it or stop the feeding process.
You can see the problem.
After that.
Now, with that information, can we spot any
Woodcutting
woodcutting cave fishers?
Or can we spot any tracks possibly?
Well, Sicarius has sense now.
Sense?
Scent, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Smells.
Like sense. He can sense everything.
He can sense it. No, you just smell them.
You can make perception checks.
I think the cliff's too high up for scent to be of use.
It is high up, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can use a spell on him so he can have wings.
You want a card to fly up there?
You can?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Fucking fly him up there!
It's kind of like a something that does. You can grind your eyes on a lot of stuff.
That's fucking awesome!
Evolution surge.
You know, it's like super short duration, but it
Just
works.
sits down, concentrates really hard, and he grows wings.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Like, fuck this shit. I'm like, I can't see the predator in his natural terrain. I'm so high up there on the cliff. I am
Well-
100% for this.
Just can sure do that.
That is awesome.
Still do that then.
While doing that, Elena will put on some buffs.
Tristan sits down, concentrate, and as foretold,
Yeah, but
Sakai grows wings.
Wings!
Yes.
Real Ned's gonna start asking himself, like, what the fuck can't this thing do?
Alright, Sakara grows wings. They
Alright.
sprout out. What do the wings look like?
Black feathered.
Black feathered wings. Alright. Alright, Sakara can now fly, I guess. How
Yeah.
long does that last?
Let me have a look.
You're using evolution surge lesser?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's have a look. That would last 1 minute per level.
So 5 minutes. You better hurry.
5 minutes? Alright,
Yeah.
Sakara takes flight.
Whee.
Whee!
Is it over here?
Hmm?
Where is it?
Well, this is the chasm. This is like 60 feet down.
Oh,
The
60 feet
edge
down.
the edge goes here.
Hence why Elena is standing so far away from it.
So you want him to fly like that? Why do you want him to fly to?
Like, how far can he go from you? Can you cast that, like, him getting distance
Yeah,
from
she
the
can.
spell?
Then she'll do that too.
Better.
Alright.
You can now fly and doesn't have an invisible chamber.
Unfitter.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
And yeah, he can get as much elevation as possible, like fly up an extra 100 feet so that he can look down on the battlefield.
And he has sent. I don't know how much that's gonna work in the air. Though.
At 120 feet, that's probably not going to do much.
That won't matter. When you can still see in there and stuff and scout where they can't really reach.
How long is his dark vision?
Oh, that's a great question.
That is a great question.
Dark vision. Their dark vision is 60 feet and in the jungle double.
Yes.
So 120 feet he has right now.
There you go. You get him up like, 80, 100 feet in the air, you're golden.
Well, let's do that.